Jumbo Rafiki Kenyans, welcome to those watching. Syed here, welcome to For Hope. Today we are going to be discussing a new topic in Unit 2, Operation and Bike Principles, and that is going to be, drumroll, different types of bikes. Hope everyone is doing well. I should have said that first. Don't worry, this is not scripted, don't worry. But hope everyone is doing well. Today, different types of bikes. We're going to be discussing about 8 different types of bikes. We're going to be talking about each bike's function, other characteristics such as price, and also fun facts as well, like the specific bikers that also use these bikes as well. So yeah, that's going to be something that's going to be really cool. In the next coming videos, there's going to be some added topics for Unit 5, so stay tuned on that in the curriculum update, so stay tuned on that. Kenyans, hope the ruler cannon is going well for you guys, and stay tuned. Our team is working their very hardest on the big project that's coming up, so stay tuned on that as well. Today, pretty interesting day actually. I actually saved a bird today actually. I saved a wildlife domesticated bird. That's really good. Yeah, for those who don't know, yesterday, I found a bird on the side of the street. It wasn't really moving, the bird. It wasn't flying or anything. It was just stood there. It just stuck there in the middle of just the middle in front of a closed store late last night. So, the ambi-vets, I called them. They weren't able to respond because they couldn't bring anyone here. A lot of the vets and the animal hospital care were closed. So, unfortunately, because of that, I had no other choice but to try to preserve this bird as much as possible. I took it to a local restaurant to ask them if they can take care of them for the nighttime being, and they've done their very best. They've done their best as well. So shout out to that restaurant. That restaurant did really good as well to take care of that bird. And then the next day, I just picked it up and went to the animal hospital care, and they were able to take care of that bird. I just put it in a shoebox, made some holes inside, and also added some tissues inside so that way the bird would feel comfortable and get some air as well. So yeah, right now it's doing well, the bird. So yeah, it's I'm not expecting anything from this. I just want to see lives saved. I care about birds. I care about any life. Every life should be treated the same. Every life is worth something, and it's best to save life, even humanity. So that's something that's really good to some aspects. Well, not to all aspects in general, because life is worth something, and you should save someone, even if it's an animal, a dog. They're worth something just as you, and it's not it's not essentially you want to be better than that person. That's not the case at all. It's just that you want to grow your own character. Just grow your character, and that's whether that's becoming humble and understand what's right and wrong, but also try to be kind and take care of those who aren't able to take care of themselves. That's something that our team definitely believes in. So, and our group. So yeah. Anyways, I just spoke like a whole speech right there, but that's okay. Let's begin. So today, let's talk about different types of bikes. Let's shift back to the topic now. Yeah. First bike we're going to be talking about is mountain bikes. So the function for mountain bikes, it's designed to perform well on steep ascents uphill and rough terrain. It really works well when going uphill and basically rough terrains. Prices for this mountain bike is around $1,000 to $1,500. It's a bit expensive on the range. The disadvantages for this bike is that it has high rolling resistance and also relaxed geometry for riding on paved roads. Advantages for this bike, well, even though it's a different type of bike, keep in mind it has a lot of good health benefits. So such as like physical health, mental health, social connection, and sleep quality. A good fun fact, shout out to Nino Skircher. He is a famous mountain biker who rides mountain bikes as well, so that's really cool. This diagram, we can see a girl, well, not this picture over here, we can see a girl who is riding on a mountain bike, and we can see that she's going on rough terrain, which is really cool. She's going on really good off-road. She's kind of going off-road, we're starting to get a bit dirty here on the road, so yeah, it's pretty cool. I also want to show you this diagram on the right here as well. So this is a really good blueprint of really a mountain bike in general. You can see here that if you guys want to take a look at that other video regarding about bike parts, take a look at that video. We talked about bike parts as well. But over here, if you guys can, I want to leave a comment down below. What do you guys think specific bike parts are, what specific bike parts that we've talked about are in this diagram. Leave a comment down below. But it has a really good cross sections and geometries of how certain things need to be lined up and matched up. We can see here that there are 3 different systems of really, there's a zoom in image of the pedal system, zoom in image of this is the pedal system, and this is the crank system. So that's really, really cool. And we can see the whole bike in general, which is very awesome. So yeah, just wanted to show that as well. Okay, next we're going to be talking about road bikes. In road bikes, the function for road bikes is that it's designed to travel fast and efficiently on paved surfaces. The prices for this ranges from $800 to $3,000. $3,000 bike is a lot. Maybe there could be taxes, but I'm not sure. Please do not try to buy something that expensive. Try to buy something a bit cheap on the end for road bikes. It's worth it though. Yes, it's worth it. There's disadvantages. Well, let's talk about the disadvantages first. It's high priced, of course. There are frequent accidents if you're not careful, and a lot of frequent maintenance happens with this bike because it's obviously going on paved surfaces. So obviously the bike is going to be affected by that. Advantages for this, it's very aerodynamic, and a good health benefit is that you can earn a vitamin D, and that vitamin D is bone health, which is very, very crucial. Shout out to Eddie Merckx. He is a famous road biker who rides on road bikes, which is very, very awesome. This bike is worth it, though I recommend buying a cheap road bike. Something between $800 to $300. Don't buy a very cheap road bike, because you never know, it might break down instantly. Just buy something that's within the price range. For me personally, I like to buy something cheap, but also that functions well as well. So just try to match everything and see the price afterwards and see how that is. We can see on the right here that it's bike your way to better health. Good for health benefits when you're trying to ride bikes. I'm encouraging you guys to bike if you guys want. I'm not trying to advertise anything, but just such a cool poster here. So daily ride can help build strength, endurance, and bone density. It helps with everyday activities, builds muscles, it's easy on the joints, and it provides an aerobic workout. Good for exercise, basically. And it builds bones. And it's a good hashtag over here, hashtag call, Move It Monday. I guess Mondays, even though even if it's the day, every Mondays are the tiring kind of days in the week, because it's the first day of the week, really. You can perhaps say that that's maybe Move It Day. I guess bicycles can work on that. Leave a comment down below if you guys think the hashtag is really good. I think it's kind of good, not gonna lie. Next. Oh, there's a website too. Okay, I think it's good. Okay, I think Move It Monday is pretty good. So yeah, Move It Monday, the hashtag. I think the organization is good too. Wait, let's just check the organization now. Why not? moveitmonday.org. Let's see. Oh no. Okay. The site cannot be reached. Okay, well, oh. See that, guys? Look at that. Healthy Monday. This is awesome. So I guess you can, on Mondays, you can be healthy. Wow, okay, perfect. This is a good thing here. You can create small habits for big impact for yourself, and for those who want self-growth, and for those who, want to grow for themselves, I guess this is a good thing. I should have recorded this on Monday, maybe. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, we got disease prevention, nutrition, physical, sleep, stress, and whole health, which is awesome. Wow, this is really awesome. Wow, it gives you good feedback over here. Some good, studies. Wow, this is, good studies and also good reading. This is awesome, I think. Yeah, shout out to the people and the researchers who've done this. This is really, really good. I think this is really, really good. Awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. Mindful Mondays, this is awesome. I'll put this on the link. This is really, really awesome. There's good programs here that you guys can use if you guys want to, grow for yourself. This is awesome. Perfect. Nice. This is a good link. Wow. I didn't know. Who knew? Mondays are very significant. This is a very good thing. That's not good. Let's no doubt about it, right? Now let's talk about the next bike. It's hybrid bikes. I just went immediately on the next topic. So, okay, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, I'll send the link in the description below, so don't worry about that. Bike number 3 is hybrid bikes. Now let's talk about that. The function for hybrid bikes is that it's designed to travel fast and efficiently on paved surfaces. It's just like road bikes. However, the prices for this is that it's between $600 to $1,900, which is okay. Disadvantages for this is that it lacks the advantages for a road and mountain bike. We'll talk about that a bit more. The advantages, it's very comfortable, affordable, versatile in many ways, and it's very lightweight. It's hybrid. So, the fun fact about this is that Macallan is a famous road biker who not a road biker. Oh my gosh, I should rewrite that. It's okay. He's a famous hybrid biker who rides on hybrid bikes. So that shout out to him. So now let's talk about the disadvantages. So the reason why I wrote it like this, where it says you lack the advantages for a road and mountain bike, is because there are specific components on this bike that is different to these bikes. So we'll take a look at this diagram. There's a hybrid bike features. Keep in mind these are not disadvantages. These are just perhaps the reason implied into why certain advantages are lacked, certain are not. So you can see here that it's versatile and great for commuting and leisure riding. Here we can see that hybrid bikes have flat bars, suspension forks. There's also shorter top tubes and pannier racks and other extra accessories on this bike, which is really good. It's a Trek L100 hybrid bike, which is very awesome. On this diagram over here, we can see that there is, let me zoom in that image actually. Let's zoom into this image actually. Let's do that really quick. Okay, so this diagram over here shows, I guess, each specific part of the hybrid bike, which is really cool. So to get a real understanding, I know this is a bit too much, I guess, but we can see here that in this diagram over here, we can see that there is a number associated with each part of the cruiser bike. And we also have the RP model for each specific one. I guess this is just like designated to each number. Don't worry about the RP model system. This is just look at the number. Each number consists of what each part is associated with. So we have chain Z50 that's connected to number 1, bike part number 1, which is over here. We didn't talk about a lot of these, but this is some good things to know that hybrid bike has that other bikes don't really have, which is kind of cool. And awesome too. I'm not gonna just say cool. I'm gonna say that it's awesome. It's just rad in general. I think bikes in general are just rad. I think bikes in general are just pretty rad. So that's really cool. So now let's talk about the last bike for this video. Let's talk about the last bike. The last bike we're going to be talking about is electric bikes. Now, what's the function for this bike? Well, it's designed to assist riders to ride faster and longer. This is a faster bike, unlike the other bikes. It's a bit ferocious in speed, and it's a bit longer in efficiency. The ranges for this, so the price, the reason why it's twice the amount as road bikes, it's $1,000 to $6,000 is because there are specific electric features, and including a specific electric motor box that electric bikes have that unlike other bikes really have in general. So that's why it's very, very expensive. I recommend be very careful with electric bikes. I did put out a good shorts about electric bikes. How to take care of your electric bikes, because there are a lot of fires that happen. So that's a really big disadvantage here. It's heavy because there's a lot of heavier components on this one. It's low battery life and it's very expensive. You have to really handle this bike a bit properly, and if not, there could be fires. There are a lot of fires that happen, especially in the US with if you don't maintain your bike correctly, especially with electric bikes and electric scooters, electric vehicles in general. The advantages for this: it's durable, it's environmentally friendly, and it handles more weight. A fun fact, shout out to, okay, I think I made a big edit. I think I made a big oopsie. Hold on. It's okay, it's not a big oopsie. Oh, wait, McKellen. Biker. McKellen. Let's see. Okay. I don't know if that's right. Is that right? It's okay, it doesn't have to be right. I don't really mind. Biker? Yeah, always maintain your bikes. Yeah, you can see here that, be very careful when you ride bikes. But yeah, I don't know if this is right. Don't worry about the fun fact, it's okay. But yeah, that's an electric bike. That's a good fun fact, I guess, for about electric bikes. Well, no, he's a famous road biker, so yes, shout out to him. He rides road bikes. Yeah, we get to know more about that. I think that's right. I'll double check that, but that's all good. Alright, so I think maybe I made an oopsie, but that's okay. So now let's head to the ending of this video. This is going to be the ending of this video. For those watching, thank you guys. To those who watched it, hit the like button, subscribe as well. If you guys have any questions with biking, please email us. You guys can, to the Kenyans as well, you guys can WhatsApp and direct messages me. And also our team as well. When sending questions, you guys can write the question you have, send a picture associated with the diagram, and we'll respond when we have the chance. Alright. And guys, I will make sure not to be so robotic with my voice. I'm not going to do that. And don't worry guys, we'll keep making updates. And yeah, take a look at the horror video. Oh gosh, that video. Hope you guys. You know what? Hope you guys have a good day. I'll just keep it like that. I'll get some jokes ready. I will get some good jokes. If it's like dad jokes, if it's like any jokes, I'll get them in there. Don't worry. I'm very bad at jokes. FYI, I'm very bad at jokes. But don't worry. I'll get it. I'll get it in there. Don't worry. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Take care.